Daar gaat de stage. Changing the minds, pretenders, while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that souls were singing as we danced in the night. Remember how the stars stole the night away. Find the right words, and there's no way this
Hey guys, welcome.
There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right.
Welcome to today's stream. For now, we'll just use some ranked games until we get it up, and later on, I'll share a little bit of things that happened to us in Amsterdam and all the HCT trip. You probably heard already from Ivona about some things. So Rogue versus Rogue Mirror. Always handy to have a backstab. Is my sound okay? Nice Calcet. We can keep all this for bigger advent. Yeah, just pass. Hey Svaline, welcome to stream. How are you? What's up? I guess this is in order. Imagine if we top deck like Swashbuckler or something like that next turn. We can make like coins, Swashbuckler, backstab, huge patches and then huge advent after that. That's like our drinker here. Okay, no target for backstab. Captain's fine. I mean, this advent will get big eventually. And 5-5 captain with followed by 4-4 patches. Hard to beat. Sleephead TV, welcome to stream. Hey hey, what's up? How are you doing? Okay, this is also working. I'll try to show you my deck tracker. What to do here? We can like do this, 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 trade here, hit face, end up with fun board, ready for Leroy. Uh, 9-2 arena at the moment, congrats, and wish you luck to close it down. Hopefully some nice packs. And also a gold amount. Yeah, wow, good luck then for next arena games. Indeed. We do have little here if I'm not sadly mistaken, yeah. Feels good old times when you can just finish the game with Leroy on turn 5 or 6 or even 4. And we're climbing slowly, but that's how it goes in these ranks. Excuse me for a moment, I just need to find a headset. here it is. How is your arena going? Are you playing at the moment? I'm not sure that I like the music at the moment. I'm try to switch to something, I don't know. I'll find something. Something like that, like this. Okay. If it's too loud or too quiet, feel free to notify me. Yeah, still playing, not looking good, priest wrecking me. Ah. Well, then I wish you all the RNG and best top decks you can get. And hopefully win this one out. I mean, in arena, from my little experience, one card can change a lot. Did I even mulligan for this? Like, when you get hand as heavy as this, not much you can do there. Do we want to do this? Yeah, I guess we want. Maybe I should have hit last turn, because now we're wasting 1 damage. Oh, not a good hand, not a good hand. But I don't know, Rogue can pull it sometimes. Guess we have to play this just for tempo. It's done, 9-3, still good. Yeah, I mean, the above 8 you get 4 presents, if I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of super cool and sustainable in a way that you get probably more than 150 gold from the rewards, plus packs and the rest. Do we want to launch patches, or if you play this, he'll probably trade it with Doomguard. But if you play this we're kind of flooding 2 mana. I mean, we can redagger, but that's just a way to spend it, not yeah, I guess we can do this. Maybe he, I don't know, he plays cube onto Doomguard after trade, and then we can silence it. That redirects his combo. 155 gold, 1 pack, 1 gold common and an epic. It's a good. Got gold bet. Yeah, I mean, it's free when you take out the gold out of the equation. Although you have to play 12 games. Is the Void Lord the thing to silence here? I mean, he can always cube him. But then we have another silence, which is super cool, so we're definitely gonna do it. We had a terrible start, so we might not pull this off in the right way till the end. Yeah, Doomguard is also here. And I guess the cube is waiting. No, don't destroy it immediately. I guess it's GG. can try to do something, but nothing really. Nothing really seems good at the moment. Good luck with the rank. It's getting tough now. Yeah, it is. It's kind of end of the month, end of the season. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time on this game. Just gonna concede here. Because even if I get through those wall of taunts ever, he has a lot of AoEs and everything to clear me, and Gul'dan will probably be there also to repeat our nightmare. Let's see what Druid has to say. Usually I like to keep this when I have coin, but not now. Although it's better than patches. He mulliganed everything, so Golakka Crawler was not in his starting hand. At least I assume that it isn't. It wasn't. Coin. No, don't top deck it. Okay. Druid of the Swarm can be problematic. I don't know if I should trade, like, the chances of me being punished for not trading are the similar as me being rewarded. Its only difference is whether I draw South Sea Captain first or he draws Golakka Crawler, but the reward is not that big and the punish is not what I need right now, so I'll take the trade. Extreme Skater, welcome to stream. Boy, to you. What's up, man? Long time no see. Probably because I'm not streaming as frequently as I was before. I mean, we have a series of bad draws at the moment, so kind of in survival mode right now. Well, you went to Amsterdam, perhaps that is why you didn't see me in a long time. Yeah, indeed, we went there. And one of the best trips in my life, I can say. We explored the city because we went there 4 days before the championship, and then we had a time to be at the championship the whole time, without thinking that we might not see something from the city. And well, you know, when Blizzard makes something, it's usually the great things. Everything was really well organized, and people, the energy, everything. I liked it very much. What I don't like is this druid. Do we have any survival chance. Guess not, right? If I played Leroy and hit it here, but then it's not good. Also, NL, Bouncy Knight, thanks for follow. Welcome to stream, yeah. How are you? What's up? Feel free to ask me anything about the trip, any aspect I didn't mention, anything you want to know, because I'm really bad at like telling the story from the beginning to the end, and I don't want to do this because probably most of it won't be interesting to like everyone. So like ask me how was this or that, and I will tell you. And that way, if someone is not here or tune in later, he can just hear the pieces and don't miss like the big story that I tell once for like 15 minutes, and then I will have to repeat everything. You probably saw some of the pictures. Did you take the photo with someone famous? Yeah, we did. I took photo with Ben Broad and with Ant, the player from North America. Also with Ysera, Alex Strassa, and I still don't know, or I'm not sure about the name of the Blue Dragon. I think we have a picture with Theo, the Netherlands streamer. Define famous. Maybe it's Sindragosa, I'm not sure. Also, yeah guys, feel free. I accidentally mulliganed the worm away. Feel free to check out the link for Gamerslug. Ivona did a great job. She collected a lot of pictures, stories, talks with people, and stuff like that. Pieced them together and built a great article about our trip to Hearthstone and back to, oh my god, Hearthstone, to Amsterdam and back. So maybe you find something interesting there also. Yeah, now when I think about it, Sindragosa, maybe not. I mean, it was kind of blue flight, so it's not the Death Dragon, or at least that's what I thought. Maybe it was. I don't know. This can actually be handy sometimes. Isira, Alex and Sindragosa. Okay, this is such an epic photo. The one with the dragon cosplayers. Yeah, and the costumes were great. Also, I don't know if that still works. That hashtag, we might change it. But yeah, we'll do it sometimes. Not sure when. And even if it works, I think it's gonna be the same one. No, it doesn't work. We didn't stream for some time, and now we need to like relog to all the bots and everything that is online, and we probably missed something because there is a bunch of them at the moment. That one is, I think, on Streamlabs. Not sure. I always forget to play around this dragon. Actually, now I didn't even forget. I just didn't have a choice to do anything else. We can try like this. Also, we talked a lot with Ant. He's a really friendly player, and you kind of, you know, the feeling when you feel happy when you speak with someone. That's how I felt, and I was really sad when I saw what happened to him and how he lost the games. Like, he had a triple prince and didn't manage to win the game. Also, like, Stanodachi top decking the spreading plague and everything in the last moment of the deciding match. It was kind of bad luck. Like, it's really hard when something like that happens. And I don't know. Although I was a little bit happy, I have to tell you, because I voted for Stanodachi to kind of win the whole thing for packs and everything else. So I was kind of divided. Like, I don't want to see him go, and then I want to see Stan wins. And since it's the match happened in losers bracket, one of those things are excluding another. So who was your champion? Yeah, as I just said, Stan Udachi was, and I think I picked good. I tend to keep my picks on Europe, and he was the best one from Europe, so I'm quite happy how he performed. I will get 3 or 4 packs, I'm not even sure. And yeah, what else do you wanna get for HCT? Can we do something here? If only this wild spine was like 1 cost cheaper. I'm not even sure if wild spine is the correct answer here. I might just go with the board. Did they have a themed tavern with themed drinks? No, actually all food was ordinary. I mean, the taste was good and it was good looking and fresh and everything. But it was just normal food, like cookie is cookie and sandwich is sandwich and beer is beer. They didn't give them like fantasy names or something like that. But the cookies were really good, and I like to call them mana cookies because they taste like they're made from mana or something like that, something like really good. I guess pulling back is not an option now. Oh, come on, don't have another dragon. For who did you vote? I vote for Stan Udachi, the player from Russia. No Hearthstone team stuff. That's a bit disappointing. There were stuff, but not food and drinks. We got a ton of goodies and everything, and they were organizing viewers tournaments. They make like a 8 people bracket, and you just sign your name in, and once the bracket is full, the tournament starts immediately. And when you win once, Actually, I can show you all this. You get a Hearthstone pin, then for your second win you get a notebook, and when you win the whole thing you get a t-shirt. Actually, I cannot show you the t-shirt because it's currently washing, so let me just go to other room to pick up all the things that we got, and then I'll show you and talk about our goodies. And this game is pretty much lost, so I will just, I guess, concede. I don't know. I feel like I'm throwing out games, so I'll maybe try to do something actually here. But trying is the one thing. Yeah, I'm going to get goodies. I didn't manage to find the notebook, but it should be somewhere around here. So for the first win of like round one, you get something like this. I don't know if you can see it well enough. Yeah, lower. Okay. So it's the card. Do we just concede so we don't keep this guy from ranking? Yeah. You get it, like this card back, actually in game. You get it for being on a event that is validated as a Hearthstone Championship Tour. That means like winter, spring, or summer preliminaries, or championship itself. And oh, we dropped the ranked. Never mind. Second one. I kind of took one of these as a souvenir. It's Storm Sticks. Maybe you know what it is. It's kind of balloon, but it's in shape of sticks. So you blow them, and then you can clap with them and make a lot of noise. And there is written like Amsterdam Hearthstone World Championship, and the mammoth is there, so it was good enough for me to take it as a trophy. And they were giving those a lot, like on every table to every person, and it looks like this basically. I need to see how. And then like you, I cannot do it without without the little thing. Okay, we just keep this hand and pass the turn. Oh, Shadow Step, wow. I'm just thinking, is it the coin too greedy? I mean, Ant got punished with a similar play like this because he had a Wild Spine and he spent coin earlier. One turn he didn't want to risk, but I guess I will spend it. I don't know. Next turn I can have like patches going out this. Yeah, I will keep it. It gives so much flexibility and the potential to answer almost everything. Yeah, once again, don't forget to check out the Ivona's newest. It's like an article. It's not a deck actually this time. And yeah, leave it like if you like it, of course. So now, if we play, do we play ever captain here, or I guess we do. This lines up in a swipe so well. I hate myself for doing this. This probably was a misplay. Well, not punished, at least. And if you're not punished, I like to do this because we are generating tokens, and Druid these days can make a wall of taunts for each token you have on board, but we'll tend to trade it in next turn because it's at turn 6 that they're playing Spreading Plague, or at least when they have 6 mana, which is usually not the turn 6. But this guy is playing a Mire Keeper, which is alarm to something else, and he's also playing Pirates, so we might just go heavy on board and try to fight for its dominance all the time. Not many great targets to silence with Spellbreakers, so the taunts are fine, especially when you can take them out. And I want, or I don't want to play this, yeah. Just because they might run Spreading Plagues, and then everything you built is working against you, and I don't want that to happen to me. I'm really not sure where is my notebook, but it looks great. It's like black, and then you have a picture of elephant, and the logo of Hearthstone World Championship, and of course the picture of Elephant of Mammoth. I didn't decide yet where should I use that notebook, or whether should I use it at all, because you know it's kind of cool, and I don't know if I have important enough stuff to write into something great like that. I don't know if you have that feeling, like when you get a super cool notebook or something like that, and then you feel like whatever you write inside will just ruin it. We're close to lethal now. But I choose to strengthen up my board a little bit more. Looks good. It's fine, just keep it like a souvenir. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Oh, we have a chocolate soon. Didn't even know that. Do you hear the music loud enough? Or is it just like a background little noise? Yes? Okay. Then I will leave it like that. I'm not listening to other device from where we are tuned into our stream, because that's the only way you can check the sound, and at the same time that sound doesn't interfere with your own stream, which then creates a loop and ends up being really noisy and really awkward sound. It's background noise, at least for but it's okay, at least for me. Oh well, if you have anything like you can order specific songs, or you can order like, I don't know, drum and bass, chill, something like that, like the genre, and then I will find some mix that will last for, I don't know, 1 hour hopefully, so I don't have to go there and change it after every game. Yeah, and by the way, Ben Brode is so charismatic and really nice guy. We got just a brief moment to talk with him, and to get the picture, but it was really well worth it. I don't like that we are losing pirates so much, but what else can we do? Also, we went to other museums, like museums of microorganisms, and I was really surprised, like the amount of knowledge you can get and the amount of things you can do inside. You can look everything under the microscope, and microorganisms are like real. They are not pictured or filmed or anything. They have their own laboratory where they grow them, and they change them like daily or even more frequent, so you can always see them, how they like move around, feed, eat, sleep, whatever they do. And also you get something like this card, and wherever you go you get to stamp one of these organisms that you just saw on the microscope. So you have a thing on the table, and you just put this under and get the print of your organism, and at the end there is a huge panel and a scanner, and you scan this and you release all your like microorganisms throughout the whole museum, because it's like really well connected, all the panels, so it looks great. Let's think more about Hearthstone. Lambada. Opponent name is Lambada. Sounds familiar. I mean, at this point a lot of names sounds familiar. We have nothing in our hands, like no Vile Spines, no Creepers, nothing, like 0 power plays. Like this Bone Mare is probably the only good thing we have at the moment. Maybe we can discover something at least partially good. An Venom weapon, yeah, I can work with that. if he wants to clear this, he needs to dagger up. And that takes 2 of his mana out. Yeah, we have Bone Mare, but okay, sometimes even this happens. I guess we keep Envenom for bigger minions. For now we can deal without Venomous Blade. I've been to Amsterdam, but only on layover. Didn't have too much time, only a few hours. Aww, that's really. I mean, the city is really great, so I'm really glad that you will go back there, and I'm glad you like it. Okay, all of a sudden we have options, and I choose to do this. I mean, it's not easy for Rogue to deal 3 damage, especially when South Sea Deckhand is gone, at least one of them. And we always have like double removal. We can Envenom Weapon and then Vilespine something. Okay, 1 random target. It's really good way to use it. I guess now we just prepare for stuff. And we can play this for tempo and the board presence. So we're pretty much ready for anything that he can pull off right now. I mean, I know I shouldn't say that because rogues can surprise you in ways you cannot imagine, but let's just hope it's enough to close the game. I mean, we have a Leroy also, so we're practically 1 off. Yeah. And we have a lot of control stuff. I cannot imagine how his hand looks at the moment. Ah, it was really clunky. I guess it's fine to do this. Clear the board, set up lethal for next turn. Almost 3 dagger. Forgot that I have a poisonous hit. And we're gonna keep the flame elemental in case we need something that needs combo activator. If you ever decide to go back to Amsterdam, feel free to ask about the places and stuff. I mean, we visited plenty and some of them were great, some of them were just good, but everything was good or above that. But I can give you, I don't know, the impressions and everything. Okay. Yeah, that's it. If he doesn't play taunt somehow, yeah. Can even shadow step it. Okay, back into 3. I really wish I have more time for Hearthstone these days. Like I'm finishing my university finally. I managed to pass the exam that I was trying to pass for 2 years, and now I just have a few more things to finish up, like the final, I don't know how it's called, like final exam, when you complete everything else and then you have to do something, like you pick a topic and then you write something. Hunter, definitely backstab. This feels too greedy and this is useless at the beginning. Of course, if you don't have Caliset. I will go to see the Microorganisms Museum for sure. It looks so cool. I saw most of downtown. Had a few beers. Just need to see the museums mostly. Yeah, the museums are great. I'm trying to think of other museums. We went to Museum of Cheese, and the good thing about it is it's free. You just enter, you get to try like 50 types of cheese, and then at the end you decide if you want to buy something from them or not. And we bought like 1 piece of cheese. It was around 10 euros, I don't know, and I considered it like our ticket to museum. So we bought cheese that is made of mixed milk from cow and goat, I think. Yeah, cow and goat, and then it stayed for a few weeks, so it's kind of good. Is it a big admin, really? I think you want to do versus Hunter. I mean, we know for a fact that he doesn't have Razor Maul because he would have played it. Ah, damn it! It feels so good that to miss this chance. He might kill it with the kill command, and then we did a great thing because he spent direct damage on it. Okay, we can take this. This goes here for sure. Yeah, and we're gonna play around Golaka Crawler because they frequently run it. It's a beast. They have other synergies with it. So I'm gonna stay pirateless until I see one, or at least the game state is late enough so it doesn't hurt me when I lose. Ah, Spellbreakers in Hunter, nice. Not rare, but always nice. Do it on top. I guess yes. We can use this as an activator for something, so I'm just gonna remain. Hopefully this is not a corridor creeper because it's already really cheap. I didn't count it how much. Oh yeah, it's so expensive. I went to a few shops just to see, but it's too pricey. I mean, yeah, the prices are fair, I must say, and I don't know. We managed to get into museums with our student cards. So if you're a student, bring your card or index or whatever you have with you, and they will let you enter for a half price, so basically two of us paid just one ticket. And for the drinks, I don't know, try to buy them in supermarkets, not in the pubs. Just like basic advices. Do we want Leroy here? We can just silence this. This way I allowed him to deal 5 damage to my face, but if he trades again, okay, then it counted on this one. But still this trade was good actually, because we managed to deal 4 damage to it, and the outcome would be the same. I guess the pirates are the answer. They have to be. And now we just pray for no Leroy, fast board, and pretty much we lost, yeah. It would be so good if this can be a taunt minion also. Yeah, I guess the Advent was not the best solution to go for. We could have cleared, pulled that Pirates one turn earlier, probably prevent 4 damage from the 2 cats. But well, who doesn't like a big, not Leroy, the big Advent? Even when it costs you, even when you cost you the game. It's always 50-50 with this deck. I'm not sure that I agree with you. But yeah, the decks are closely matched, like 55-45, most of them, in between that ratio. But like 10% difference is a big thing when you look at the big picture. If you play like 300 games and you're getting 10% of games in like pure stars, which means like you grinded 30 stars. I hope my math is correct. Can have a great draw, just struggle a lot, yeah. But the thing is, you usually win with the great draw, and when you struggle, sometimes you prevail. That's the thing. And I like this because if he has cats, I can deal with them, at least with one. Razor Maw? Oh, kindly Grandmother Bob. Now we need a backstab. If we don't kill it, we risk Razor Maw, and if we kill it, we give him like 3 damage, but then we kill it again with the dagger and hit. Maybe I should have traded with this, but it doesn't matter. I mean, he can kill it now with patches, that's the thing. So I'm gonna probably get punished or not. Okay, that wolf overgrew his size. Yeah, I misplayed with the dagger. I see that now. Now I have like 1 extra charge. Everything just piling on. Good luck, mate. I'm off. Also, good luck to you if you play any more arenas, or good luck with Hearthstone. And have a nice day. Bye. I'm gonna lose again, probably. This is so unfair. He's gonna kill me now or leave me at 3 life or something like that. Or even worse thing can happen, like Leroy. Huffer is lethal. It's not, it's 1 off actually. Oh no, it's not, my math sucks. I forgot that he can play this with companion. Okay, struggling at this point, but not quitting, because sometimes you go like around 50% and you go up and down, up and down, up and down, and then just all of a sudden you start winning like crazy and you climb a few ranks, then you again get stuck and you go up and down for 1 star or 2 stars up, 2 stars down. But it always ends up climbing if you play enough Hearthstone. And as we heard, Frozen said that you cannot have too much Hearthstone in your life. After he said that he played his longest Hearthstone session is like 36 or something like that hours. Oh, look at this. What we need now is our only copy of Serenity Chain Gang ASAP. The thing is, I didn't address this board, so we might get punished for it. Terrible draws. We might get a chance to play this even cheaper. Nope. Not a chance. We can silence 1 that reduces their like total. And I don't know anything else that I would rather silence. Now he has to trade to preserve this one, and by trading he reduces its health. Or he could just give the... I don't know. Let's see what he's gonna do. Probably go face. We're dead to many things. Savage. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna try to be more careful now. I feel like I'm not 100% focused, but I can still play. We need better than this. We need corridor creepers, Prince Caliset, backstab, pirates. Okay, we got backstab and pirates. Not the worst one. Do we dig for additional value? I guess not. I mean, we can pretty much answer anything he puts up at this point. And I'm gonna keep the dagger. Although we kinda need value. And I'm missing these daggers like a lot today. Like still one more. Sometimes it can add up and ends up deciding whether you win or lose. Just before the stream I lost versus Priest and he was on 1 health at the end. And if I can recall correctly, I did make this very mistake with daggering. But then again, sometimes I end up like hitting too much and not having a charge activator or like that one more piece of damage that can turn the trade between favorable and unfavorable. Let's get once. I don't know. He has 9 cards. I guess he can play something, and that something is Corridor Creeper probably. If not, maybe he's gonna find a way to draw even more. Ah. Let's just not allow this. Yeah, not allowing this is fine. And I'm fine with my minions, with my face taking all the damage and preserving my minions. 4 targets on board. Played around Betrayal the best I could. deep space. Playing Cobalt Illusionist in deck. Similar effect to Sonya, but way weaker and slower. So guys, what's up? You're a bit quiet, and yeah, for those of you who might don't know, we went to Amsterdam and back on HCT or Hearthstone World Championship or Hearthstone Championship Tour. And yeah, feel free to ask anything you want to know. Like, the experience were great, and I would like to share as much as I can with all of you. Oh, that's nice. We might end up coining out this. Or not, we gotta wait to deal with the pressure. And keep coin for I don't know what. We'll find a use for it. Just trying to climb the Hearthstone rank. Yeah, try Rogue. I mean, at first it might seem a bit complicated, but I don't know. It's really a diverse deck. Like, you can play it in a lot of ways. Right now on 18, well, okay. Like, every rank is a good rank. Okay. We are getting 3/3 patches next turn. So no point in trading this because we can always like hit with this. In rank 18, if you have a big collection, if you can assemble a tier 1 deck like Rosakus Priest, Jade Druid or something like that, you might win through a brute force of just deck winning, because it has a lot of legendaries and like cards with strong effects. Will you look at that? He managed to clear everything. And yeah, what was I expecting? Okay. Okay, that hurts. We don't need more cards, we just need to play these, so I'm gonna play this, and this is pretty durable, at least for a moment. You can deal with at least 2 minions if they're not buffed. He can buff this and draw a card. Also efficiency, thanks for host. was afraid of that. We might end up getting dead because of this play, but I don't see a way out actually from this position, and he didn't even start it to buff his minions, to spend his savage roars and stuff. I don't know what's up with me and Acro Druids today. It kind of feels strange that I cannot outvalue them. Not outvalue, but like out-tempo them. And also, I don't know if you noticed, I only need like 13 more victories and then I will have a golden rogue. Hopefully I'm gonna grind it today or tomorrow, I'm not sure. Maybe even day after tomorrow, depends on my schedule after the stream. Okay, let's hard mulligan. Ask for good things. Get clunky things. This proves to be a valuable asset in control matchups. If the things goes your way. If not, then it's just a dead card, dead weight in your deck. Of course, his purpose is to defend you against Dragonfire. Slow start. He probably has a Kobold Librarian and he's deciding whether to coin it or not, because he was touching like those two cards and that's the only play that comes to mind at this point. But he decided to keep the coin, probably has a lackey and way to kill it, or at least he hopes that he will have it on turn 6. But we are well prepared for that now. And I'm not gonna play it for tempo next turn. Really nice. There once was a band from Gilneas. You think Bone Mare is better than Lich King? I think about kicking one of them out. Yeah, I think Bone Mare is definitely better. I mean, value-wise, the Lich King is better, but Bone Mare kind of have like 4 damage charge, which is super cool. Provides you with taunts, same as the Lich King. Frequently the same size or bigger. It can be shadow stabbed for multiple uses, like making a multiple taunts. And yeah, it's cheaper. Because Lich King plays into many things on turn 8, like Twisting Nethers, Shadow Reaper Anduins. I mean, the Bone Mare is not different, but this comes one turn after, and that means that they are even better prepared for what's to come. We can try and pull the stunt with these cards. We just saw Hellfire. Hopefully he will not coin out Siphon Soul. Coin out from the top. Siphon Soul. Yeah, that's how the game works. But let's try not to get salty about it and play as nothing happened. Lucky. Kill your Lucky. Hopefully not Doomguard. Yes. Yes. Sometimes I prefer to kill it because it prevents cube, but I don't think this one is a cube block. Yeah, he encountered someone who drew really well against him, apparently. Now we need another silence, which we have actually in deck because we're running double Spellbreaker. It's the idea I took from Ivona. Let's try to do something like this. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Maybe not, because we're making a better defile, I mean easier for him to set up, but it's done. Oh, come on. Like, I found out Weapon way better than Lackey because it's more safe. Although with Lackey you don't have to pull the demon. But if you get the demons before the Lackeys, it's pretty much useless. And well, if you get Weapon after the demons, it's pretty much the same scenario. But somehow you will always get Weapon before the last demon, at least in most of the cases. Okay, they are running cubes and I was wrong once again, and that's why I'm losing this game. Come on, we need that silence. He ate. Oh, Mountain Giant, come on. He already has 2 cost, 2 health minion. Please no more demons, okay. Gul'dan can also be a thing now. Oh, not now. Next turn we can play like double Wildspine, like Flame Elemental, Wildspine, Shadow Step, Wildspine, kill 2 giants and feel good about ourselves. Yeah, I definitely want to do that, and I would like the opportunity to clear these somehow, so we might even get up doing some face damage. What is he doing? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's fine. But I have a strong feeling that it won't be enough. We don't have another Shadow Step. No. Why are you doing this to me? Twisting Nether. Shadow Flame. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this one. Although is it now time to do it? I'm not sure about this. Like, we have 0 Shadow Steps left in deck, and I just don't know. I have a feeling like we should wait one more turn. Don't play Gul'dan. Okay. He had 2 Void Walkers, 2 Doom Guards, which means that Lackey won't pull anything from his deck. Yeah, we have to do this. Too bad we don't have anything to contest this with, but we kept 1 low cost card, so it might happen that we get SIs. We have 2 copies of it. Wildspine can help. Serenity Chain Gang can help a little bit. This cannot help. And yeah, it's game just like that. Sometimes you win, most of the times you lose. That is the way. Apparently, at least for now. It's so good to play this deck during the night, because most people play aggro decks during the night. They want to climb quicker. They are too tired to play control decks. I mean, not all of them, but majority of people. And you kind of have a good matches versus them. Okay, finally something we can work with. We are not super unlucky with the draws. We are more unlucky with the with the opponents. I mean, they're getting good answers. Let's try it. Next turn we can serve additional 3 damage from hand. Or we can decide to keep it as a activator for Minstrel potentially, or Wild Spine. I should be careful at least until I find out is it a Dragon Priest or Razakas. But I feel like it's Razakas because Dragon Priests tend to play cards earlier. But I don't know for sure. And of course I like to push damage, so that's what we're gonna do. We can spend one charge. Okay, it is a dragon, but it doesn't have Dusk Breaker, or it doesn't have another dragon. Well, now it has. He has. Come on, priest, play something. Or better yet, don't play anything. I mean, he was considering playing something or not playing it, and maybe that was how it's called. It's not leech. It's like 1 damage to everyone and heal yourself for the amount of damage you dealt. I cannot remember the card. This way, if he plays like Talnos or some spell power and combine it with that card, this doesn't die. Maybe we can search for something. Yeah, Spirit Lash. That's the card. And I'm glad that I hit with the dagger. I tend to go slow. I mean, we don't have need to expand any further than this. Yeah, and there was a Duskbreaker. I don't see a reason why not to play this, honestly. Hopefully I don't die to some OTK combo that can get really crazy really fast. But I do hope for some buffs on that minion so we can silence it and then kill it. Yeah, Yeah, he's buffing it. 10-10. Ow, that hurts. Luckily we have silence. Although even with silence we don't have a way to kill it. Do we want to play into Dragonfire? I guess a little bit. Or even not. No, why would we? Keep off again. And now it's time for Valspine to show up. Yeah, we need to dig for Valspine. If he plays Dragonfire, it's pretty much the whole turn. And also he's damaging his Lyra. All benefiting us. Shield. Ah, okay. If he trades, then it doesn't matter. If he goes face, he's dealing a permanent damage, which might matter for some future stuff. Come on, Wild Spines. Just this once. Can we get Shadowbird Death? Silence? Anything useful? I don't think we can tolerate this anymore. He's gonna get like crazy value from it, and we need to clear his board. And this, I think, is the way. We got some value of our own. And we still have 2 Wild Spines in deck. That's really valuable. Especially versus Draconid operatives. Okay. This is really dangerous because a lot of stuff can die to Dragonfire. Although this irreversibly sets him up for a little next turn if he doesn't play Taunt. managed somehow. Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Hi, guys.
just in time to see the
See
dance,
what?
dance game. You wanna go there?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you were gonna stream more, or do you want me to?
Yes,
continue?
I want you to
Oh
continue.
yeah, sure.
After this game, we're
Okay,
gonna switch.
sure.
If that's okay
Well,
by you.
I guess it's about to
Yeah.
end.
Naya.
Thanks for follow. Welcome.
Thanks for follow
Hi.
and welcome to stream. Yeah. Enjoy.
Do you need the PC? Are you gonna need it to?
Well, you can stream for like hour, a bit more.
Okay, sure.
2 hours if,
Yeah.
if that's enough.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
If not, we're gonna.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to say hi a little bit.
Yeah. You're just gonna allow me like 1 minute of time to take the
Sure.
file from this PC
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that
of
one,
course.
and then I can work.
Of course.
And
You
you
put
can.
someone on spectate while you do that.
Yeah. And everyone is happy.
Yeah.
I
The
had
guy
like
is happy also.
a bit lower than 50% win rate during the
It
stream,
seems. Oh.
but it's still
Also,
way
thanks for
above.
follow. Welcome.
But
Okay,
it's still way above 50%. Yeah, guys,
Okay.
I'm gonna put someone on spectate for you. Just
Yeah, just click anyone. Pretty much.
yeah, we can spectate our friend Blanky.
Yeah, sure.
I think he wouldn't mind.
Yeah, why not?
He's rank 138 on legend.
Take my coffee and don't you have all the stuff that you need on the flash drive?
Not yet. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me pick up all the files.
Sure, yeah. I was about to sit. I was like, yeah, he already picked it up.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna. Can they see it if we?
If we what?
Oh no, the full screen is probably there. No, can they see the game?
I think yes.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
they can see the
Okay.
game and me and you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait then.
I'm gonna be as fast as I can.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna take my stuff with me. By the way, we have no food.
We have
don't know if you
no
noticed.
food or having
No
the food.
food.
Ah,
I mean,
we need to eat. Is that what you're saying?
well, yeah, because we haven't had anything since yesterday's lunch, pretty
That
much.
is really correctly. Okay, the file is in there. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go and try to cook something.
No, I didn't send you anywhere. I was just wondering. Yeah, are you done with?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
This very
Okay.
at this very moment.
What? Okay. So yeah, now you guys are stuck with me for a little bit. I won't be streaming for like a long while, but I wanted to play a few games and just kind of say hi and see what you guys are up to. Yeah, I like. What was I gonna say? I don't know. What are we listening to? Yeah, I guess this is fine. I'm not sure if Philip and I are playing the same deck. We might be. Okay, yeah, you can pretty much see stuff. So yeah, hopefully it recognizes the deck that I'm playing. So yeah, how have you been? What's up? So why is it not showing? I think this one is mine. Okay, now I need to get back into thinking about Hearthstone. I will keep this because this does a very good job at killing the mistress. It's not a great keep, but with coin you can keep it.
True.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I think we play the same deck, only the name is different.
Yeah? Maybe, yeah. I wish I had Creeper. I don't know, I guess this is fine. I mean... I will spend a coin just so I can play the captain and avoid Defile or Mortal Coil. I don't know. Like, we're still in... Yeah, we're kind of in Hellfire, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can kill one. Why not? I kind of want to reduce the value on Hellfire, but he's probably gonna do it, and then we can play the Serenite. It's already at 15. I mean, next time, if you play something huge, we can always play Shadow Step into Vile Spine, but we don't really want to.
Is it okay if I leave the door open?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you cold?
I'm fine. I think I kind of want to silence this one. And just return it. It kind of makes sense to return it because we don't have another one in hand. And... Oh, okay, he discards the Void Lord. That sucks for him. And I want to reduce the chances of him cubing this one. I don't know why I kept the charge, because we spent the South Seas, so we don't really benefit from the charges, I guess. The file doesn't really do it. Yeah, he just decided to discard his whole hand. I will just, I don't know, I will redagger. I feel like I'm not hitting the face too much. And now we have 2 Spellbreakers, so whatever we do, it's kind of fine. He's really worried. I mean, our minions are still cheap enough to play with the Vile Spine. It's not like we need a combo activator that is that cheap. So that's why I'm kind of flooding the board. He actually discarded Void Lord. That sucks for him. Yeah, the Spellstone does it. We'll see. he's gonna think that I spent my silence, and he probably doesn't expect a second one. So if we play it now, and he, for example, plays the Void Lord or something, we're pretty okay. See, this is kind of what I wanted to bait out. Like him thinking that I spent the silence and I don't have another one, so it's actually alright. I mean, this is what you can do when you play a deck with 2 silences. You can just make someone think that it's your only one, and you can just spend it, because then people will stop playing around it. Kalisat feels good. I don't think this is the same guy. It shouldn't be. Yeah, it's another one. Another victim to the double Spellbreaker. And Warlocks are the reason why I do run 2 Spellbreakers. It's really worth it when you think about it. Yeah, and we play nothing. And hope for a Shadow Step. Do not greet me. I don't like it. I mean, Kalisat is alright. I really wish we could have gotten the Shadow Step as well. But it's not really that bad. I mean, of course he kills it. He kind of has to. I just kind of want to pull patches out. It looks alright so far. And we have the Spellbreaker. Feels good. I kind of like playing this guy, because he's gonna have to clear it, and then we'll be able to play minions, and if he doesn't clear it, then we're just gonna hate face with it really hard. Alright. I'm fine with taking a little bit of damage out of expensive minions, if this is the result. Now he has to deal with it. We can always silence it if we get too much damage. But do we really want to silence an 8-2? If he doesn't have a way to deal with it, we're pretty much fine with that. That's fine. And it's too early for him to resurrect, so... I don't think there's like a whole lot he can do, because we have 4 damage of burst with the 2 SIs. And if we do get Shadow Step as well, it would be even better. I don't know. Siphon doesn't do it if he has it. Like maybe one other lackey into Dark Pact. That kind of would make sense. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to show him that we had it. We can just be dirty top deckers. For once. Feels good, right? I actually managed to get a lot of wins with Rogue. I didn't think I would get to more than 1,000. Well, by the end of January, I guess, because only last month I got my 500 wins. So I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it. I don't know what we keep. I don't know who I'm playing. I kind of like Edwin. I mean, with coin, it can be crazy good, especially if we get backstab or something cheap. This is kind of perfect. Yeah, we can do a lot of stuff with it. I think I'm gonna empty my hand on turn 2. Yeah, he emptied his hand as well, so it's kind of okay. It's a lot of damage we got. Like, it was out of nowhere. Yeah, explosive rune can really hurt us at the beginning. It can really reduce the amount of health that we have and can just make it so easy for him to burst us. I'll just play this guy so he's occupied with it. Maybe he doesn't want... I don't know if it works on my hero power. Like, if I dagger, does the thing freeze? Like, I don't know. I think this was well worth it. I'm not sure if he ever deals with it. It's far out of his reach. Unless he has like random polymorph in his deck. Which I think he shouldn't have. What? What was that? Was that a fireball? I really hope that's not a polymorph or something. Okay. Alright, that was easy. I don't know what we drew, but this felt good. So for now we have like 76%, which is crazy. I didn't think the deck was gonna work well at all. But yesterday we were like 4K and something, like 4,900 or something like that. And we actually had a crazy climb. I don't even know how we did it, but it was pretty good. This is kind of a mediocre hand. It's not very good. But we'll still play the deckhand for board. I will do my best to keep the coin for the minstrel because our hand sucks. And hopefully he plays something. I don't know actually if I want him to play something, because then I'm gonna have to use the backstab or spend my 2/1 pirate. Maybe it's just a random secret. I think I will sacrifice the pirate still and just play this guy. If it's explosive, it can hurt us a little bit because this one is too... I mean, I guess not that much, but... I will take the 4 damage just so he can choose the ping the patches if he wants. But we're gonna need a minion for backstab. Or we're gonna have to play Sarah Knight if he doesn't play a minion. This is actually quite perfect. Hopefully he doesn't discover a secret, like... Alright, that doesn't mean a lot. Feels good that we drew Creeper. I guess we're gonna be able to play it at some point. But our hand is so heavy. I don't know if I want to give him the Creeper. If it's another explosive. But I can't take any more damage, so I'm gonna have to. Like, I was betting on him not having Mirror Entity. Oh, hi! Welcome! What's up? I mean... I guess it's not really that bad, because we can play Swashbuckler into Spine, and even if it's Mirror Entity, we're kind of okay with that, right? I mean, we're not okay because we're very low on health, but he's also low on cards. Yeah, that hurt us a little bit. But we have to push for damage. And if he has Counterspell, it doesn't really necessarily matter to us. It just matters that he doesn't get any more burst. Oh, it was great in Amsterdam. Thank you for asking. We spent so much time doing amazing things. I was so happy to be there. And yeah, let me just see how this. Oh, please don't have it. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that hurts. Okay, we need to devise a strategy. We need to draw as much as we can. Sucks that we only got the Khalisat now. So now he pretty much has to top deck damage and kill us. Everything that he has damage-wise kills us, but this apparently doesn't. Yeah, I wanted to show you this. Actually, since you asked how it was in Amsterdam, it was really, really amazing, and I wanted to show you what I've been doing since I came home. If you haven't seen it, now you have the opportunity, but basically, this is like a mini photo album. It's kind of like an article about all the things we did and everything that's been going on there, and I really hope you enjoy it. And also I voted for Colento as well, and my packs are also RIP, so yeah, it kind of sucks, but I mean, still, it was such a fun event and I really enjoyed just being there, hanging out with people. It was really, really nice. Rogue feels so good these days. I really enjoy playing it. I feel so relaxed when I do. I will keep the Firefly and hope that I can coin the Captain. Yeah, I think that will be the best. Then I can play Swashbuckler into Dagger. I don't know if I want to spend the coin. Oh yeah, I wanted to create the post so everyone could really see what we've been up to, and there are a lot of things that I would forget after 1 week. You know, after 1 week, someone comes to the stream and asks like, "Oh, how was it in Amsterdam?" I'm like, "Oh, it was fine. You know, we did things." But what things, you know, I can't even remember the games or the people or what they said or who I took a picture with. This way you can all see it, and it's pretty much written for all of you guys. So I'm really glad that you appreciate it and that you like it. I put so much effort into it. I think I put like more than 10 hours into it. It was like really... I feel safe spending the coin here because we have both Backstab and Shadow Step, so we're gonna have an activator for the SI, and this way we create pressure on board when the space is that big. I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of surprised with the winner. I'm not unhappy, but I am a bit surprised. I thought lots of other people would even qualify for like, oh, okay, that's pretty crazy. We can keep it for like Edwin or something. I don't know. We don't have to hit because we can hit next time, and maybe we can play. Yeah, I think we're gonna play backstab into Minstrel. I think that's the way to go. Oh, okay, or not. But he can play also backstab and. I don't know, let's draw cards first. Because next time we can play Edwin if he decides to spend the Vile Spine now. I don't know. Like, we could have made a big Edwin, but I don't want to play straight into the plant. Maybe he will plant the captain if he has like backstab plus that. Maybe it was a good win condition to just do that, but I don't know. Did you meet some known faces? Did I just miss Lethal? I really hope I didn't. Yeah, I met quite a few people that I really enjoyed meeting, and I was really happy that I got the opportunity to talk to Ant. He's just like one of the most amazing people I met there, and he's been a streamer that we watched for quite some time, and he's actually one of the first streamers that I ever watched on Twitch, and I was really looking forward to meeting him and actually talking to him, and I even did like a little bit of an interview with him, and it was so exciting. Also, I met Theo, another streamer that I really enjoy watching, and I met a few of the other ones, you know, like casters, like, you know, really famous streamers, but everyone kind of makes I guess a big deal out of certain people that appear there, and kind of pay less attention to some of the faces that are really good players and really fun people, but they don't get that much attention. So what I really wanted to do is point out that that there are more people that are worth, you know, kind of looking at and saying like, wow, that person is a really good player, or this person is really fun. So the point of what I did was to show that, as I said in the article, that everyone is a part of it. You know, there are good players, and like the top 16 players that competed, and the celebrities that went there and competed, but also I decided to do little interviews with people from the crowd, people who came over to cheer, and some streamers that came over to watch, but people don't necessarily know about them. So it was a really nice experience to just feel the whole atmosphere and just be a part of that. Oh, thank you for the food. I haven't lost a game since I sat here.
That's great.
Yeah, it feels really good. I mean, today it's going really well.
Do you mind if I like?
Yeah, you can
a
eat.
little bit first?
Can you close the door? What?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play for a long while. I just kind of wanted to come over and say hi to them. And I don't know, maybe play one more game or two or something like that.
Okay.
So I'll be finishing up as well. We can maybe eat, and then you'll have the PC. I just kind of really wanted to see them today. I know you played for a while, and we already streamed today, but I just really kind of wanted to say hi as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah!
Hi guys.
Yeah, he's asking about Amsterdam as well, and I just showed him the article and stuff. So, I mean, I knew people were gonna ask, and I just kind of wanted to have something ready, because I went not just for myself or for us. I went, like, I would say, instead of all of us, you know, all of the people who didn't make it there. So I just kind of wanted to share the atmosphere of how it was and what we got to do, so people maybe would consider even going next time or something like that. Yeah, photo with Ben, bro, that was awesome. I was really happy that I got to meet him as well, and we both took pictures. It was really nice. He's a great guy. Okay, am I in game or not? Because this doesn't look too good.
Maybe our connection died again.
Maybe. So do I just wait?
You try to reset the hearts then?
I don't know. It's been like this for a while now, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it died?
Music is still on.
Yeah, it's still on. Everything is still working, so I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not meant to play anything right now. Oh, is this the cheese that we... Oh! He actually brought us the cheese that we bought in Amsterdam. It's really good.
Yep.
I love that cheese.
To put it inside, just like... Because it will lose a bit of taste, so
Yeah.
I made it outside the...
Yeah, it's... this way is the best, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really like it. I really hope I'm not in game and just losing right now. That would be like the worst thing. What? Did I just lose now?
We'll see. Nope.
Apparently I was unable to reconnect, but I didn't
Yeah.
lose my points.
Probably the same happened to your opponent.
Last photo is the best. Yeah, I love that last photo. There were actually like girls dressed as dragons, and not just dragons. There was also Valeria. There was Jaina, but we didn't get to take a picture with them. We were inside, and they already left when we got out. So that kind of felt bad. But at the same time, it was really nice to just meet all the cosplay people as well. It was a nice attraction, definitely. And overall, it was a great experience. I didn't get to share my story with you guys, as in like live. He was there mostly, so I just kind of wanted to say a few words. I like dragons as girls. Yeah, they look really nice, and like you can see that the cosplay is really good when you look at the picture, but it live when you're next to them, it was amazing. And I stood there and he took a picture of me and he was like taking the picture and they're like, look at this face, you know, and they like take my face basically in their hands, but their hands were actually metal claws. So the way they took my face, it was actually like metal pressed against my face. So it's just like, you know, feels good, but not that good. But it was so fun at the same time, and it was just an amazing experience. I still can't believe that we actually got to go, and I really hope that this is not our last Hearthstone event. It was the first one, and when you go somewhere for the first time and it's the World Championship, it really leaves an impression. You know, you really feel like you did something special. And the thing is, we're probably not going to travel anywhere for a while, so it was really great to be able to just go somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, we spent a lot of money, but we didn't spare any expenses. Like, we did everything we went there to do.
It was great, and I was so happy to be there. And there are so many people that we actually met and that we reached out to and kind of stayed in contact with. So I'm really happy to do that as someone who is involved in the community and who likes people and shares their interests. It was so amazing to get to do that. I don't know, it was a great experience. It wasn't really even that expensive. You think that when you go on the World Championship to Amsterdam, it's like super expensive. But it's the same amount of money you would spend on any holiday. If you were to go to Greece for like 10 days and go a little bit of clubbing and go to beach and have a few drinks and just have a normal ride there and back, it's the same amount of money. It's not super expensive. When I calculate all of it, I think we spent less than 1,200 euro. For two people, that's a normal amount of money to spend if you're not starving, if you're flying there. We flew, and it felt like, I felt like a human being for the first time when I went there. Instead of sitting in a bus for like 24 hours, I felt like a human. I sat on a plane, and I was there in 2.5 hours, and it was a relief. It was really nice. And I would advise anyone who actually wants to travel Europe or go to any city in Europe to fly there, because it's really not worth paying the bus ticket, because the bus ticket is almost as expensive. Yeah, it's an amazing event to go to, and I am so glad that I have you guys to share the experience with. That's probably the most important thing for me right now. I came home and I was so looking forward to talking to you guys and to streaming again, and I made this article. I sat there, I mean, you can ask him, I sat there first day when we came back. I was sitting there for like 10 hours.
Maybe even more.
Yeah, 10 hours the first day, and then I don't know how many hours when I woke up that morning, because I couldn't finish it in those 10 hours. I went to sleep and I woke up in the morning, and in the afternoon I finished the article. I was just writing and writing and writing. And the point of it was to just show you guys that it is worth to go there. If you ever get a chance to go, maybe next year, maybe on some other event like spring, summer, championship, whatever, we discovered that there is no place on Earth that is far away for Hearthstone. I mean, there were people from Australia, from Canada, from the US, from people who qualified, people from Taiwan, from Korea, from all these countries.
China,
it was China, yeah, it was all these countries in one place. So Earth is not that big. You can go there and you can just have a great time. You know, you can save a little bit of money and just plan your next trip there. And it would be so nice to have more people from the community that want to go. I mean, basically, this is kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. I think we're gonna be ending the stream now, because I found that I'm unable to eat and talk at the same time as always, and I'm really, really hungry. We already streamed for a long while today, and it's been great, and definitely we're gonna be back tomorrow at the same time. So for now, we're gonna be ending the stream, but do not leave yet, because we're going to find someone to host. And as usual, I like hosting people that not a lot of people know about. So now we will host I Love Kebabs. I think he's just starting the stream. He usually has a lot of viewers, but I think he's just at the beginning of his stream, maybe.
Yeah, he's also a really good player.
Yeah,
so you can learn a lot from him.
Yeah. So yeah, now we will go there, and we will host him. So yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. It's been great, and yeah, enjoy. This is Hearthstone. First eat in the Hearthstone. Yeah, I need to eat. I haven't eaten anything today, pretty much. So yeah, I ate a little bit of stuff, but not real stuff. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and see you tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. As always, there's a new schedule, and it's gonna be our main schedule for a while now, so get used to 2:30 p.m. Monday to Friday, and yeah, that's when you'll see us. So yeah, hang out for some hosting, and yeah.